Hello, Dan here, Vinyl Fury, and a couple videos back I said that I might do a room tour once I got things set up in here, my new place, and a few people have asked to see that, so I figured I would do that now. The room is not very big, so it won't take long, but let's check it out. Okay, so we'll start with a pan around the room from my doorway here. Not a very big space. I had to get creative with where to locate things in order for it to all fit and be comfortable, but I think I did a pretty good job. Here we have a couple of my photographs that I've taken. The first one is a self-portrait. There's two of me there, as you can see, little Photoshop magic. And this is of a building in downtown Portland, which is very recognizable if you've ever been there. I thought that was a pretty cool looking sky against it. My bed, nothing special there. This is my computer desk, kind of a mess, but organized chaos, if you will. The important stuff, the records. Starting up there, there's my 7 inches, just a few of my favorite CDs. Superman Piggy Bank, a picture of me and the band that I've talked to you about before, Caddisfly. So here we have A to Z, rock and pop. At the very end there's soundtracks, as well as hip hop and electronic music. So we got this cheap little black number here on top of the IKEA Expedit. And a couple more of those black ones over here. This is where the jazz section starts. So you got A to Z jazz, and then there's 12-inch singles and 10-inch records down there. And in the closet there are 3 record boxes full of stuff that I just don't feel needs to be out, and I just don't have enough room for it, so I've stored it in there for now. It's kind of a neat closet. It goes back pretty far. I also have my inbox here. This is where all the new stuff is that I've recently required, or stuff that I need to clean, along with my outer sleeves there. So here are my speakers, the Sony FS6000 floor standing speakers, but I don't have enough room to put them on the floor actually, but they sound pretty good as they are. Glass grapes, I really like those. My Vizio television, I blacked out the logo there because it's actually kind of bright light, so I blacked it out. And this is this is where all the good stuff is. This is my Music Hall MMF 2.2 LE turntable with the pro-ject acrylic platter, a Grado blue cartridge. These are my record cleaning brushes. This is the Hunt Mark 6 brush and the classic Audio Quest brush. I also recently got the pro-ject speed box, which is a nice piece. The turntable is manual, so you put the belt on the 45 pulley, and then you can switch the speed with this, and it stabilizes the speed and helps tighten up the sound. It's been really nice so far. This is also something I get asked about quite a bit. This is the Souther Clever Clamp. It's just a plastic piece that goes on top of the record on the spindle here. Clamps down and just uses that force around the spindle to keep that record close to the platter as possible. And since this really can't support a lot of record weights, this clamp, which hardly weighs anything, gives you that same effect. It's about $30. I've had it for about 3 years. I use it every time, and it works pretty well, and I do recommend it. Okay, moving on. Down here we have a LG Blu-ray player, Panasonic VCR DVD combo, which I use just for the VCR. I recently just put this back in the rack. This is a Rotel RD9658X cassette deck, which I got for $30 on Craigslist. When it originally came out in the early 90s, I believe it was about $400. So it's a really nice cassette deck, and I'm really happy I scored it at that price. And this is my Pioneer SX750 receiver from 1977, I believe. Really great piece of equipment. So happy that I got this. Sounds great. It's built like a tank. It looks beautiful. Really glad I went out and found this piece. It was in really nice condition when I found it too. And down here we just have a few cassette storage units, and they are pretty much full. Gonna need to get another one of those here pretty soon. And on the wall we have a few pieces. I need to get some more up here, but this is the Radiohead piece that came with the King of Limbs in record stores. It was given out at my local record store. I don't know if it was given out everywhere, but it's a really nice looking piece, and it's on nice paper, so it looks beautiful on the wall, and I put that right above the turntable. This poster came with the most recent David Cross stand-up record, Bigger and Blacker, which is a really funny album. You should check that out. And this came with the Anthology of Dead Ends reissue from Botch, last record store day, 2012. My record store had a couple of these, and I got the last one. So it's a really nice art print from the jacket layout, which is pretty sweet to have. Okay, so there it is. Crammed everything in here. It's actually quite comfortable, and I like it a lot. The rest of the house is great. Really liking this new place. So there you go. I'll be back with a new vinyl update here pretty soon. Got a few new things, as well as some good used finds. So I'll talk to you then. Take care. Enjoy your music.